Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Okay, sir. Please tell me what your application is.
I've got I've built a soundproof door, and I want to and it's heavy, and I want to make sure I get a robust hinge, and I'd like to get one with the bearing in it, like I saw on the YouTube.
Okay.
But I'd like some help on the measurement, and here's why. I built the door around a frame. I made a frame out of 1 inch thick fir, and then on each side of that, sandwiched in it is MDF, and so it won't hold up to having screws in it. So I need to have the screws and the hinge fit just in that 1 inch place. And the door is 1 3/4 inch thick, and so I want the offset to be 3/8 of an inch.
Okay, so let's tackle these one at a time.
Okay, thank you. What is your name?
I'm the YouTube person, Richard.
Oh, are you? Okay, great.
So having it all fit into the 1 inch area where you got the jam, that is going to prove risky at best, because the location of the screw holes would dimensionally fit, but to be uncomfortably close to breathe through the exterior portion of that.
All right.
And that's my concern with that. There is a template. There's lots of templates, but you can review a hinge template and take note of where the screw locations are. For instance, from the outside leaf, measuring towards the closest two screw holes would be 3/8 of an inch to the center of that hole.
Okay.
The edge of that leaf to the holes closest to the knuckle would be 3/4 inch to the center of the hole. So in the scenario where you have zero hinge back set, where the hinge is butted up all the way to that outside edge of that or the inside edge of that 1 inch piece,
yes,
paper, the screws will fit, but it may not fit where you want them to fit.
Okay.
So if you were to breach through, I suppose, the MDF on the one interior side or leading towards the outside of the frame, it's not going to be too big a deal. But at the end of the day, we can't modify the location of those holes.
Of course.
Telling you a hinge that would have no holes would be done, and then you drill them yourself, or you simply use, you said it's heavy, so you're going to, or what you do is you take a standard hinge and use the two holes that you have and then drill two more, I suppose. Okay.
So what I'm hearing you say is that I would use the two holes that are automatically kind of towards the center of that 1 inch piece of fir, and then I would drill, and then the ones that are closest to the MDF, I would just ignore those and drill two new ones.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. In the YouTube I watched last night, you went through a formula, but I didn't quite get the formula in terms of the size of the hinge. Could you help me with that?
Sure. So that formula is based on a few basic things. We already know that your door is 1 3/4 thick because you had mentioned that. What is going to be the distance from the door to where the hinge starts? That's defined as the backside.
Okay, so assuming that, if my terminology is correct, the offset is 3/8 of an inch, the size of the MDF, against the door jamb. So what that means is we're measuring from 3/8 of an inch from the door jamb out. I'd have to measure that again. I measured it. We can do that if you can help me.
No, we're not measuring anything on the door jamb at all.
Oh, not? Okay.
So imagine looking at the edge of a door where the hinge is mortised. The
Yes.
edge of the door is not mortised all the way through. There's a strip of wood that's not been mortised.
Yes.
That strip of wood is defined as back cut.
Okay. Back cut, did you say?
Back set.
Okay. So this is an existing door jamb. So if I measure from where the existing mortised out area is out to the edge of the door jamb, that would be a number that we need?
Not really.
Or no? Okay.
Well, using that same idea, though, if you were to measure you've got us back on the frame now, and we're really talking only about the door, but let's talk about the frame.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
you referenced is called the rabbet. So if you took the entire depth of the rabbet, or the pocket that the door sits in, measured how much of the rabbet was not mortised, and then you deduct from that the distance between the face of the stop and the inside face of the door, which will be very small, like a 16th or something in that range, then we could derive the back set from that.
Okay.
What you could do, and I very much encourage it, is take photographs and create a sketch and send it all to me so that we can...
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. Send it to you via email, or how would I best communicate with you?
Absolutely. My email is sales, SALES.
Okay. I saw that on your email, on your website. Yes,
Yeah,
I know what that is now. Okay. All right. So I will do that and send it across to you.
Awesome sauce. No problem.
And,
Again, my name is Richard. I'll watch for it, and I'll reply back.
Very good. Thank you, Richard.
My pleasure, sir. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program.